It's 5 p.m. on Friday, officially the weekend. I'm fresh out of work and I'm gonna vlog my weekend. It was a pretty chill day for the most part. I have a rather large paper due tonight, so I will be doing that. I also have a nail appointment at 6 p.m. As I said, it's 5, so I have about an hour. I have no clue what I'm doing to my nails. Usually I have an idea and then I decide when I get there, but I literally don't know. I'm gonna look last minute before I go because I work better under pressure and make decisions like that better under pressure. But right now I'm heading home to let Ford out and probably grab a snack. So yeah, I'm back home with Ford baby. I am going to eat this protein puff. These are amazing. If you haven't tried them, try them. They're so freaking good. And then I think I'm gonna vacuum a little bit. Then it'll be time to go get my nails done. There was quite a bit of traffic, so it kind of took me a while to get back home. Okay, I kind of lied. I do have one thing in mind for my nails that I've kind of had in mind the whole time. And it's this. I don't know if you can see that, but usually I have multiple ideas and like I don't know if I want to sit through to have a design or not. So I'm just gonna see when I get there, look at the colors, see what I'm feeling, and then we'll go from there. But as of now, like, this is kind of what I have in mind. Hello. Oh. Oh! We don't shove. Now it's almost 6, so I'm gonna go to my nail appointment. Let me show you the before of my nail. So this is what they look like now. They're really cute. They have little blueberries, some light blue, but they're very grown out. Okay, I made it to my nail place. I'm gonna go in. I don't really like to be on my phone. It's kind of my time to just decompress, so I'll be back when I'm done. I'm doing something really different. Nails are dead. They're so cute. My nail people are the best. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They do such a good job. I ended up going with this lavender French tip with the chrome because I realized that the whole reason that I shied away from that purple, like the original purple / pink, was because I wanted it to be like a lighter, brighter spring color, because otherwise I wanted to do like the tortoise shell and like brown, but I was like, it's spring, like what am I doing getting dark colors? So I'm like, well, if I'm not gonna do that, I'll just save the one I showed you guys earlier. And I was looking at the colors and this was so gorgeous. I almost just got like a bunch of spring colors, but I didn't feel like choosing that many and I didn't feel like making them pick out a bunch of colors either, so I just saw this, I thought it was so pretty, and I was like, let's do a little French tip with the chrome. And it turned out so good. I'm going home now. Also, if I said earlier that I had a paper due tonight, that was a lie. I completely convinced myself that it was due tonight when it's not due until Sunday. I have it in my head that I want it done before like Saturday and Sunday, so I don't have to worry about it over the weekend, but I fully convinced myself it was due tonight. So it's not really, but I'm still gonna try my hardest to get it done. Sorry, this like road situation is kind of confusing, but yeah, I'm still gonna attempt to get it done, or at least like get most of it done, and then if I'm tired and I want to look over it tomorrow before I turn it in, that's fine. That and send Sydney her pictures, because I finished them but they wouldn't upload earlier. So okay, I'm home, all settled in. I'm now walking on my walking pad per usual. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'll show you that in a second. I'm about to send Sydney her photos because they did upload. Then I'm gonna work on my paper. So stay tuned. So this is my dinner. I have 2 kiwis, some celery, cucumbers, broccoli, and wheat thins with some low-fat ranch. Life hack, if you're not super picky with ranch, get low-fat ranch. It's way less calories. Not that calories are bad, but if you didn't know, ranch has kind of an unhealthy amount of unhealthy fats, and that causes a lot of calories, and this is just low-fat ranch, and it's better for you. It's a healthier option. It's 9:36, which is late for me. I'm normally in bed. It's time for me to sleep. I got a decent start on my paper. I'm just like tired and unmotivated. It's been a long day. Now that I don't have plans really tomorrow, I feel a little bit better about working on this for one more day, so that's good. But I'm going to change into my PJs and then do my nighttime routine. First thing is brush my teeth. If you follow me on TikTok, I use all of Guru Nanda's products. So first I'm just gonna brush with this hydroxyapatite toothpaste. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's non-fluoride. I also use this one sometimes. I kind of just interchange them whenever I feel like. Now I'm gonna floss quick and then use this mouthwash. Time for skincare. First, I just wash my face with a gentle cleanser. I use the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. So I just use warm water, lather it all over my face, let it sit for 30 seconds, and then I'll rinse it all off. And then I always dry my face with paper towels. I will say this is optional. Obviously everything is optional, like you don't have to listen to me. But definitely pat dry your face. Don't wipe it, just pat, even if you use a normal towel, trust. It's so much better for your skin. Then I have been using different again, but I used some this morning, so I'm not going to do it twice in a day. I'm just going to go in with this serum from xoxo. It's supposed to help with post-breakouts, and I think it works really well. I do struggle a lot with acne scarring, and not only from when my acne was bad, but my skin just scars very easily. This one has tranexamic acid and niacinamide in it. It's supposed to help the post-breakout appearance and care for the appearance of dark spots. I was using it pretty consistently and it was working really well. I just started using different, and I don't like to put a ton of different products on my face at once. Next step is also from xoxo, snail mucin. I will never not use snail mucin again. I've said it a million times and I will continue saying it. It's just, I don't know. It is the perfect addition to your skincare. At least once I started using it, I'm never going back to not using it. I wake up feeling so moisturized and bright. I really like the xoxo one. I can always count on that one. And then the one I had before this was one that I was gifted, and I really liked that too. I think the brand was Essence, but I'll have to check on that because it might have just been saying like it was snail mucin essence, because that's like what the product is. I'll put it here though. Last step, moisturize. I use the CeraVe PM moisturizing. I moisturize a lot. Don't be afraid to load up on the moisturizer. It'll sink in, I promise you. I have very oily skin, and the only thing that helps is moisturizing more. CeraVe is a very good brand that works for most skin types. They have several different products. They're very moisturizing. They have good ingredients. I've literally used them throughout my entire acne journey, and now my skin is so much better. Like I said, I do have quite a bit of scarring, but other than that, my skin is pretty clear most of the time. So I usually just use like Burt's Bees and or Aquaphor, whatever I can find, because I misplace those little things all the time. And then I've been doing my Lana Lips nighttime mask, which I'll probably show you when I get in my room. I've been loving that though. I'm now in bed. I forgot to say I have my retainers in, so just disregard the lisp. It's bad tonight. But I forgot to say another thing that I do every single night is moisturize my hands and feet. I do that every single night, but I'm trying to get better at putting lotion on my whole body, because that's what I should be doing. Here is the overnight lip mask that I put on. Love her. And I've got my water. Now I'm gonna shut off my lights and hit the hay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't slept this long in a while, but I think I needed it, so that's okay. Ford does this every morning. It's the cutest thing. He just lays right here. I'm gonna get up and shower and just get that out of the way, get ready for the day, and we'll go from there. Okay, I got all ready. I now have my breakfast. I don't know if you can see, but it's just like rice square cereal, but the milk has protein powder and chia seeds in it, and then I put blueberries on top. I'm gonna eat this and work on my paper while I walk on my walking pad. I feel like I happen to be with my mom every time I make a vlog, but she is on her way. I just sat in my car for like 10 minutes making TikToks because I wanted to finish my nail. Did I ever show you guys my nails? Here they are. Oh yeah, I did on the phone. My mom should be here in 20-ish minutes. We're gonna go out to eat lunch. But I was on I just like quick opened Facebook and one of the thrift stores in town like posted and said they have a bunch of stuff and I kind of want to go thrifting. But I have to finish this paper first. We'll see what my mom wants to do. Because I also might go hang out with Bailey and Quinn. My mom is here. She's already in the car because I had to go back and change my shoes. Now we are heading to, drumroll please, Texas Roadhouse.
Hi vlog, as I call it.
She ran a 10K this morning. She did very well.
8 miles. Actually, is what it was.
8 miles?
Nobody's keeping score.
Whatever it was. Now we're getting lunch, as I said.
Okay, finally some rolls. It's like Texas Roadhouse. Hits the spot.
Did I give you enough time to decide?
I got a Caesar salad and my mom got a house salad. I got smothered chicken, I think, and mashed potatoes, and then my salad. What'd you get?
I got sirloin, 6 ounce, and a baked potato.
We got some scooters to end our little lunch date. I got a matcha with almond milk and sugar-free syrup and cold foam. Tell them your order.
I got the same, but I didn't get the sugar-free vanilla. I felt like I needed the sugar.
Now she's gonna drop me off and go home, and we're both gonna do homework.
This is gonna make it better. Yep. Yay.
We're not going anywhere else. Like I said, she's dropping me off, or she dropped me off. We just talked for probably like 30 minutes in the parking lot. Hold on, my hands are full. Okay. I just talked to my mom in the parking lot for like 30 minutes. We were just chatting about so many things, but honestly, a lot of it was about like, I feel like she was educating me. It was a little fellowship moment, as she said. I'm gonna do homework and she's going home and she's also gonna do homework. I think I already said that. I finished my rough draft, my very rough draft. So I downloaded this and I'm going to airdrop it to my iPad and kind of like make notes on that. Okay, so I just airdropped it from my laptop to my iPad. I like to use the Notability app. I'm just gonna like make notes, highlight, whatever. We'll see how long it takes me to revise. Hopefully not too long, and then I might go treat myself to a Celsius, or I might just mix one up, we'll see. But I will for sure take some type of break before I do all of the citing, because I just, that takes so much brain power for me. Alrighty, I did not take a break. I was too close to being done, so I finished. Let's turn it in. Yay! So I have one more class to take through CSU Global before I start ASU Online. Just with how financial aid works and the timing of when I decided all of my educational things. Right now, the class I was planning to take next isn't the course I want to take, so I have to figure out what course I'm going to take in these next 8 weeks. Just trying to figure out kind of what to take. I don't necessarily have a course list yet for ASU because there's been some complications transferring my transcripts. Just like they said they sent on my end and then my coordinator didn't get them, but I also got emails saying that ASU received them, so I don't really know. Point being, I don't necessarily know what class I should take. I'm gonna choose the best I can and try to get something that is gonna transfer and count towards something. So right now I'm just looking through the courses that are available for the next session. Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of feel disgusting, but I narrowed down my classes to Bio 121, which is Environmental Conservation, Bio 201, which is Public Health and the Environment. I think that one might be my best bet. CMG 465, Sustainable Development, or HSM 300, which is Intro to Human Services. I decided that Ford and I are gonna go get a celly. I haven't taken a nap yet today and I'm really tempted, so I'm gonna go get one, get some fresh air. Ford's gonna come with me, he loves car rides. Let's go. Oh, good job! Good job! It smells good in here. I have this little, I don't know if you can see it. It's one of those things from TikTok shop and it smells amazing. Ignore my back seat. I have like a chair from Photoshop. I've never seen a window like that. It was like a tinted window, but it's like white. I'm sure it's a thing, but I have never seen that. Any hoozles? we're back. So good. I just ate 2 kiwis and some granola. Now I've got my Celly and my Ultra. I'm gonna go grab my laptop, light a candle, walk for a while. I think I'm gonna choose a pair of shoes to purchase for work because my feet are not gonna be well. It's like 7:50, so it's almost 8 p.m. Getting later. I feel kind of gross still, and it's Saturday night. I'm caught up, so I think I'm gonna take an everything shower, hop in bed, relax. I'm gonna end this vlog for the day here so I can just kind of do that and not worry about remembering to film. I will be back tomorrow to finish off the weekend vlog with my Sunday reset. Good night. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's 6:30. I'm gonna try to get myself up. Oh, I'm all ready for the day. Here's the outfit. Just very comfy, cozy. I have so much to do today. I'm really trying to work on focusing on one thing at a time. Of course, there can be lots of things I need to do, but I tend to start one thing and then everything else is in my head. And then I stop doing that thing, or I'm not focused completely on that one thing, and then I go to do something else, and then I end up not really actually getting done the things I want to get done. One thing at a time. Another thing that I kind of have subconsciously in my head, I feel like, is that I feel the need that once I go out once for the day, that's when I have to do everything that I need to do when I go out once. So like, if I go grocery shopping, I usually wait till later in the day because it's like, well, what if I think of more things I need to do while I'm already out? But in reality, it's not like it's a big deal for me to go out. Like, Aldi is 30 seconds away. Target is a minute away. It's not like insane traffic. It doesn't take me 25 minutes to get anywhere. I don't pay for parking most places. Like, it's not a big deal if I go out more than once, and I honestly think that it could be beneficial to just split up those times. So it's almost 8:30 now, and Aldi opens at 8:30. I think I just want to get that out of the way. I feel like if I go right when they open and while people are still in church, it'll be a lot less busy. And then also so I can just get that out of the way, get my grocery shopping done, and then I have the rest of the day. If I decide to meal prep, I have the day to do that, or if I find other things that I need, I can go later and not just stress about finding everything at once. And I'm not even gonna tell the vlog everything that I have on my mind to do, because then I'm just gonna want to do it, or like, that's all that I'm gonna think about. Let's go. Would you like to go outside? Put your head up if you want to go outside. Go potty. Why are you mad? You wanna go outside? Let's go. All right, now it's about 8:30, 8:36. And I'm heading to Aldi to grocery shop. I actually brought bags this time, and I'll bring a quarter just in case they're not filled. Yeah, I'll be back when I'm done. All done in Aldi. My total was only $45, so, which I was expecting it to be way more. And I finally got a planter for my olive tree, so that's awesome. I'm back from Aldi. I got like a bag and a half plus water and a planter. So I really got like one big bag. Doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna put everything away and like put it in containers and everything. I like to cut up my lettuce. I'm gonna cut this head of cauliflower. I'll cut the avocados out of the bag. I'll take the kiwis out of the container and put them in my own. Just that sort of thing. Put everything away, and I'll be back. Okay, I put all my groceries away. This is the planter I got for my olive tree. I've been looking for months upon months upon months. Now is the big moment where we find out if it's gonna fit. I'm really hoping. All right, nice. So I have two options. I can return this. It was like $7, I think. Or like it is cute. I could keep it and save it for another plant, or literally anything. I can find something for it. Like I said, I need more storage, so I think I'm gonna keep it. It'll work for something, but that's depressing because when I say I've been looking for months, I've been looking for months, and I thought I finally found something that wasn't gonna break the bank. It was cute, the right color. No. No. You live and you learn. So my camera battery just died. I think I'm just gonna finish the vlog from my phone. It's about 10:45. I just did the dishes, cleaned my mirrors, and did laundry. Or I started laundry. I just took all my boxes to the dumpster, cleaned out the inside of my car. I didn't like wipe it down because she's still pretty darn clean, but I like took the trash out and everything. I took the random stuff out of the back seat. And now we're gonna go get a car wash. It might not open until noon. I'm hoping it's not 12:30. It's like 11:47 or something like that right now. But if they don't open until noon, I'll either drive to another gas station or I don't know, I might go get a Celsius or something. I don't know if I want to spend money on a Celsius. But like, I'm already in my car going. It's 11:48. I'll keep you updated. I forget there's quite a bit of traffic. Like not crazy traffic, but I drove by and the turn to get in there is like hard to get and it wasn't open yet. And if it ended up being 12:30, I was just gonna be really annoyed because then I have to get back out of there. So I'm just gonna go to the car wash. That's where I take Ford to the dog wash and see how that is. Alright, I wasn't the most productive the rest of the day. I did film 2 like UGC videos, so that was pretty productive of me. I did take a nap. I can't remember if I've updated since then. But yeah, it's now Sunday night. I'm going to start getting ready for bed, and that's gonna be the end of my vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye!